Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So before we get started, I am going to read the new lore book that we are rewarded. And The Girl Who Talked the Horses, Part 2. And I will be heading towards, let me pull up. Let's go to Wolfhall Inn. So as I head towards, the first part, I will be reading what is going on. Well, I did it. I took Rhiannon to meet Fripp. He wouldn't stop pestering me, and if she does love the ghost, there's no point in trying to stand in the way of destiny, right? Rhiannon is strong in a lightning circle. Strong enough to become one of the four? Please, Ideen, don't let that be the case. Another sisterhood so soon? I barely had time to mourn. It's too much to ask of her, and of me. In the meantime, I share what I can about our traditions. I teach Rhiannon about Ideen's gift in soul writing. As we walk the hollow woods together, I teach her the names of the flowers and the birds. And she tells me the true names of the horses in our stables, and the wilds who live by the lake. The wild whispering gift is strong with her. Stronger, perhaps, than it is with Herman. Her gifts are many, but as I know all too well, that can be a burden too great for any one person to bear. She seems happy here. I hope she'll stay and join the keepers of Ideen. She needs us, and we need her. From the journals of Elizabeth Sunbeam, 10 years ago. So, Guardiandale, not here. My mouse is not working all too well, so sorry if you see any stuttering. So I believe right here. Okay, so next we are going to the campsite right outside Guardiandale. And it is somewhere in here. I think, yep, right here. Don't know why it's not glowing. Halfway down the trail to the Cauldron, circling around the tree along the eastern trail. Okay. Here is what I will do. I'll go start heading towards the Cauldron because I know, where that is. And 146, 285. Good enough. So let's go towards the Cauldron first. Actually, I might come across this one before I get to the Cauldron. Yeah, I definitely did. Strange. A tree in the orchard of the Dew's farm, which I pretty much just passed. Very weird. Wow, there are a lot that I've just passed by. So let's go to the orchard. Here. And then there's one right by the gate to Wolfhall Inn. There are actually pretty many by Dew's Farm, so I might get the Cauldron one last. Right here. Overlooking Moreland Stables, north of Dew's Farm. Around here, maybe? Yep. And I clicked that one. Oh, right. I wanted to ride this one like this. On a rock looking towards Fort Pinta and South Hoof on the south. So right there, I believe. There's this rock over here. Over there, perhaps? Sorry, I don't know. Maybe over here? There's a couple different places. Here's one. So the only one I should be missing is 3. Yeah, okay. And I still need 9 and 10, which I am going towards now. Down the hill from the Druid portal. So that's the portal. Set at the edge of the Mirror Marshes, so it should be around here somewhere. There it is. Floating around the tree on a hill southeast of the Dew's old paddock. Okay. And that actually heads towards the Cauldron, which is the last butterfly I need to get. Forgot about the bunny, too. In this little area, I believe? Yep. And then we will head over to the Cauldron Swamp to get the last one. Okay. Now, I don't know which side of the Cauldron. Whoops. Halfway down the trail to the Cauldron, so it doesn't say which side, unfortunately. And I don't see anything just yet. So I may just have to ride around this area. Okay. 122.91. So help me if it was just a little bit farther down. It was. Oh my goodness. Okay, call for pickup. Yeah. Hi, Linda. So let's head to Jarlaheim. So the next memory take us to Guardiandale, a place with such intense memories. I haven't been back since we lost Elizabeth. There's no turning back on this journey, right? Let's go back there and see this through together. I have so many questions about this place. Who built it and why? What happened to the fifth statue? And why did Evergrey and Elizabeth invoke Catherine with such agony and fear when we were here last? Okay, let's start from the end and work our way towards... Now, I don't think... Yeah, there's not. Okay. I don't see the Soul Riders. Just Catherine and Evergrey. Did they come alone? No, not alone. Elizabeth followed them, I deem, bless her. It looks like Evergrey is attempting some sort of ritual. No big Bonnie or gizmos this time. This is pure magic. Catherine standing descends the ruins of the broken statue. How did the poem go? The fifth will show the way. The way to where, I wonder? We used these runes to rescue Anne, but as Evergrey explained it, we were bypassing the portal's original function with the keystone you made. Perhaps someday we'll travel to the portal's intended destination. What the... Where did Catherine go? And now the horse is gone? What's happening? What is Evergrey trying to do? By the light of Ideen. It's so bright. It's like the bond I feel with Meteor, only 1,000,000 times more intense. Evergrey wouldn't try to do that, would he? Half the soul gone, just like that. And with it, Ideen's light. A loss like that. It's worse than death. Evergrey, what did you do? Something tells me this is the moment that sealed Catherine's fate. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go back to my place. I need to hug Misty. I can't be certain what we just witnessed, but my hypothesis is that Evergrey was attempting to manifest Ideen through Catherine and her horse. What I don't understand is why he would take such a risk with Catherine's life, her very soul. And what that location has to do with it. Didn't Evergrey say they were built by Pandorians in the ancient past? What is the connection? The deeper we dig into this mystery, the more I realize how little we understand about the Keepers of Ideen. If you don't mind, I have a lot to think over. If you'd like to review this memory in Catherine's own words, you'll find the diary entry in your journal. Can you believe we're almost at the end of restoring Catherine's diary? Only one page remains before we close the book on this, book. Something about this last memory is a little different. I have a very clear vision that the memory will take us to Doral's Abbey. Go ahead and collect the memories, as before, but this time Meteor and I will meet you there when you're done, so you don't have to come back to Yarlaheim. Also, there's something I need to do before we enter this last memory. So there is one more part, but I will not be doing it today. Instead, I will be calling for pickup. Taking Nova. And heading over to the Druid Paddock train while I read. Okay. Let me... let's go with Avoid the Shadows. So, 13. No, till 12. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about trust. How do I know who's looking out for me and who's not to be trusted? Once upon a time, trust seemed so easy. It came naturally, like the water gently flowing in the creek outside my bedroom window. Trust was everywhere. Or so it seems now, looking back. Trust was my very small hand, reaching out to grasp my father's big callous knuckles. Or my earnest brown eyes sinking mine across the schoolyard. The moment when you're about to start galloping and everything is heightened, more real. Trust is physical, all muscles and nerves. Trust is instinctual, you know? And yet I find myself knowing nothing. My stomach is in knots, my muscles wired tight. I can't stop my head from spinning faster and faster. There's so much at stake. After everything that happened with the lost sisterhood, everyone seems to be looking at me to find the right answers. This almost makes me laugh. Can't they see that I'm just the last person to ask? It seems the more I find out about magic, about Ideen, about that holy circle, the more confused I get. Nope, wrong one. Can I trust Evergrey? I want to trust him, but there's something about the way he looks at me that makes my skin crawl. He's so devoted to the cause. I'm almost scared to gaze too deeply into his eyes. They sizzle and crack like embers. Too much devotion is what beats you in the end. That's why I try not to care too much about anything. I can tell he's the kind of person who burns bright and fast, just like my mom. That's why I find myself so mesmerized by him. It takes one to know one. At the same time, he makes me uncomfortable. He pushes too hard, wants too much. If I am indeed part of Yorick's future, shouldn't I know for sure by now? Surely there's no need for pushing. I would go out into the wild, into the dead of night, and not look back. I would not think about all the havoc I might wreak. freak. But I'm not ready to do that. Thomas has asked me to marry him. Dad says that we're too young, but it feels right. He makes me feel safe in a way I've never experienced before. He makes me think that maybe, just maybe, I might get a happy ending. Just like everyone else, I'm not willing to walk away from that. At least not yet. So something big happened in these last two parts of the diary. And we just have to figure out what. So that is going to be it for today. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I am hoping to see y'all tomorrow where we finish up Catherine's memories. Bye!